Hello guys, today I want to talk about this Oris Divers 65. It's a very popular line in the Oris product lineup. I mean the Divers 65. This one has the size of the original release, which is 40 millimeters on the case without crown, 20 millimeters at the lugs, and about 11 millimeters when you include this sapphire domed crystal. So the dimensions are very comfortable, and let me show you right away that it sits nicely on a 17 or 18 centimeters wrist. What is worth pointing out is that this bracelet tapers heavily from 20 millimeters here down to 14 at the clasp. And on one hand, it gives it quite unusual look, so you have to get accustomed to it. But on the other hand, it is extremely comfortable. And you can move your hand very comfortably. One more thing about the bracelet is that it has rivets. Of course, I believe those aren't real rivets, only for decoration purposes, as with Black Bay 58. And, well, the clasp is simple, just double push and you can open it. And I mentioned Black Bay 58 because this watch was actually released before Black Bay 58, and I would say it is kind of Black Bay 58, the original idea. However, Tudor did this later, and they are more successful with their 58 line. This particular model is called 65 Movember Edition. Of course, Movember is this anti-cancer campaign, and I think it stands out from other Oris Divers 65 for one reason, and these are those white indices. Because normally most of the watches that come from the Oris 65 line have Fortina, so this vintage fake lume. In this case, you have white lume, and I believe it's a big advantage of this model. What else we should mention? It comes in the box with this NATO. I'm not a fan of NATOs, and in particular of the NATOs with stripes. However, I have to admit that this set of colors is really tasteful and nice. I think it would suit the watch very well, but I think it belongs on the bracelet. Some people say it has the, let's say, charm or aura of the vintage Rolex models. I don't know, because I never owned a vintage Rolex. However, I can tell you that it is really charming little watch, very comfortable, very easygoing. This deep black dial is also very elegant, and it has a black date window, another plus from me. People say the action of the bezel on the Oris 65 Divers is not great. I personally find it absolutely fine. I think there is nothing wrong with this bezel action. Signed crown, signed clasp, normal affair at this price point. And talking about price point, I think they were originally released at around 2,000 euro. Nowadays they are, of course, slightly cheaper, but they are not getting discounted that much. They never were, because this was a limited release, and they are currently quite hard to find. At least it took me a while to find this particular watch. So I think that's all you should know about this Oris Divers 65. I strongly recommend it. I think it's a lovely watch and actually worth every penny, and it has this big advantage: no vintage lume on this one, just real regular lume, which, by the way, on the Oris is not great, but it is absolutely fine. As long as you don't compare it to a Seiko Monster, you are going to be fine with it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.